A message for a driver wanted in an alleged road rage incident that spanned 2 counties. It ended with a crash last night that left a man in critical condition. Eyewitness News reporter Greg Argos is live at Southwest Detectives with new information on this. Greg?
And Jessica, that man is still in the hospital with severe injuries to his head. Investigators say this is all the result of a nearly 10-minute terrifying ordeal, possibly due to road rage. This overturned Jeep, the result of an alleged road rage incident Thursday evening. Its 23-year-old driver in the hospital with critical injuries to his head.
He suffered a fractured skull. He also has bleeding to his brain.
Let's back up around 10 Thursday night when Lieutenant John Walker with Southwest Detectives says a man driving a tan Buick LeSabre and the 23-year-old driver of the SUV got into some type of argument.
The driver of the LeSabre gets out of the car, approaches the driver of the Liberty. An argument ensues. He asks him to get out of the car to fight.
That initial argument happened on the 200 block of Westchester Pike in Havertown. The two continued chasing each other before making a left-hand turn onto Township Line Road. Walker says they travel in and out of city limits before ending up on City Avenue.
We know this situation went on for about 7 to 8 minutes.
Finally, the driver of the SUV tries to get away from the Buick.
He tries to make a right-hand turn into the shopping center. He makes contact with a Honda Accord, pushes him into a tree. The tree's unforgiving, and flips the car over into the actual shopping center.
Walker says another woman in the SUV is okay, as is the driver of the white Honda. But police need help tracking down the man in that late model Buick LeSabre.
If you're watching, to please contact us at 55th and Pine and come and talk to us so we can get your version of events.
Now, police do not have a great description of the driver of that Buick LeSabre. They say he is a man likely in his 20s. I'm live here at Southwest Detectives, Greg Argos, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Greg, thank you.